Hey everybody, it's Rob from Flailthroughs. This is Gundam Battle Operation 2, and this is a request for Cloudty, who wanted to see the Psycho Zaku, the colors brightened up a little bit to be a little bit closer to the model kit and the animation. I think they got brightened up fairly well, though here in dark space might be a little hard to tell, but I hope you'll like them. Psycho Zaku is still pretty good. I understand the Thunderbolt Gundam is not so good because it has a really slow turn radius, but from what I've heard that's a bug and they may or may not have addressed it. I have not checked lately. I hope they have. But gotten a couple of good shots with the Beam Bazooka. Psycho Zaku in many ways plays similarly to the Camphor. It's kind of a space Camphor, just because it has all of these stunning and continuous damage weapons that you can be using. And it's made for, you know, quick damage, combos, quick maneuvering, basically. But it's not quite as good with the up-close as the Camphor is. That has pretty solid melee, but it does pretty well. Caught somebody else trying to fire their shot, Zaku Custom. I have hit them with, like, three stunning weapons and a machine gun, and got the kill. Yeah, so that is how the Psycho Zaku do. And, yeah, so now I'm just throwing some damage at the base because the enemy is mostly not in, but then I noticed this person over here, figured I may as well be using my powers for good instead of just wasting ammo. It's not a waste if we can destroy the base, but the odds of the enemy letting us do that, not great, so yeah, take care of the enemy first. And also, if we were really serious about destroying the base, I'd need the whole team attacking it with me, just no question, so... Yeah, it's not actually a strategy we're going for, but I'm going to drop a shot here and there when I can, because why not? And, time to move in. There's a GPO-4 in there. Since I am a general, that is a bad thing for me to be fighting. GPO-4s are annoying no matter what you have, honestly. I hope it hits tickets soon, because I'd like to try it. I've had a request for it basically forever that I'd like to give a shot. But yeah, it's a rough one to fight. It really is. Tagged it with a Sturmfaust, though, and or with a Bazooka Shell. One of the two. Either way, I am working on that person, but that person is now dead, so now it's probably a good time to work on the GPO-4. If the GPO-4 is not, in fact, working on me, that remains to be seen. Bazooka. Firing. Tagged it. Followed up with the Beam Bazooka. Got the downswing thanks to my team, and Sturmfaust, and it is almost dead. I just have to wait for the opportunity. Probably a good one for the Zaku machine guns if I was thinking, but hey, that's a kill too, so no matter what, we're good. And it's time to pull back a little bit because they are coming in behind us. And beams, tagged it. Zaku Custom missed me. Bazookas are reloading, so good time to be using the Zaku machine guns. At some point, they about doubled the damage on that because they were functionally Vulcans you couldn't use while boosting previously. And now they have upped the damage to the point where they are pretty much in line with other Zaku machine gun types. So you can do a lot more damage with them. Still can't use them while boosting, but the trade-off, I think, is fair. Same, kind of the same principle as the Gelgoog's MMP-78. It takes the place of... or MMP-80, excuse me. It takes the place of Vulcans that a Gundam type would have, and it in return, does a little bit more damage. It's a good weapon to have as a backup at any rate. Fighting that GPO-4 and it's got a friend, this is a mistake, and I am dead because I made that mistake. We've still got a good lead though, 5907 to 2998. Good place to be. And let's see what we got. We have got... we've got one person on the field, that's not great. Might be time for me to move in and send out support fire. Somebody... No, okay, it says everybody's on the field. I must have just missed them. It is, as usual, late at night when I'm recording, so... I don't know. I don't know anything. But I'm about to launch some support fire and get my Zaku back and get a move on. Luckily, it is very fast, so... Yeah, I'd say the colors are pretty nice, actually. I do like how that came out. I do like to unmuddy the colors. Even turning off the weathering sometimes is not enough for me. I kind of like... Most of the mobile suits have some kind of, like, finish, some kind of, you know, specular and highlight set for their color, and I kind of prefer, like, bright, flat colors, honestly. That's just me. And let's see. Ah, there's a GPO-3. That is something I can fight if I, with a little help from my friends, I can definitely fight it. So, almost dead. I've got a Sturmfaust for it. It did not change its trajectory, and it is now dead. That is pretty much how it works. Sometimes you just really need to change the direction you're moving when somebody has you lined up, because otherwise you'll just keep going right into their attacks. This, I think this is, it's a Brick DS or a Zero Shiki, I'm not sure which. Kind of hard to tell because it is a really dark color scheme, and GPO-4 lunged in and killed it, so I'm still not quite sure what it was. And that's fine. Let's see, back over there, number 1 is doing something, but yeah, okay, yeah, they're fighting near the enemy base. That's a much better assessment of what's actually going on. Pretty sure if I charge, I will have the range to hit something, so I'm gonna just stick back here and wait for an opportunity. Like, hopefully killing that GPO-4, but no. So let's try a bazooka. Somebody else got that kill. I don't need to be getting too close on my own, but it's worth overheating my beam bazooka to thwart that Hyzak custom. Those things do a lot of damage. And I am nearly dead, so yeah, thwarting is good. Let's see, whoever that is trying to get a beat on me. I'm just going to keep shooting so they can't. Oh, it's a Shuzram DS, is this. And beams. And it seems like the beam bazooka cools down relatively quickly, so that's good. And Shuzram DS got a shot off on me. Those beam cannons are very powerful, so we have planted a bomb at the enemy base, which is kind of overkill, and the enemy has planted a bomb at our base, which is not a bad option when you're down about 4,000 points in a room like this. It's got just enough time to go off, so we'll see if anything actually happens. I am coming back to see if I can do anything. Not really, because the enemy is right here. If I try and defuse, I am dead. I launched a bazooka shot. I don't think they saw me because I haven't fired back yet, so I'm going to go get in this ball, because why not, actually? I'm not going to have a chance to defuse this. It's only got 20 seconds. I would need to chase them off, or otherwise destroy them, which is not happening in a ball. So, yeah, so I'm just going to chase them and harangue them in the ball. Even, we should still win handily if the bomb goes off, especially if our bomb goes off too. And let's see, I landed a couple of shots, which is the best I have ever done with the ball. You'll notice I've kept using the counter tackle on the thing to tank through attacks, which has mostly worked. I've taken some shots, but not enough to die yet. It's coming, but just I liked how this round went in general, and I was, like I said, I was able to counter tackle through enough shots and just stay alive in that ball for long enough that I thought this one was fun and worth using. So yeah, so a good times in the Psycho Zaku and good use of the ball means, you know, good round all around. So, and that is the round. And let's see what we got. We have got a win, and yeah. Man, it is dark in dark space, imagine. But I did not actually place on the board because our GPO-4 was really hitting it there. I didn't do badly, though. 5 kills, 2 deaths. Yeah, so decent round. And again, just fun with the ball. That was good. So I hope you enjoyed it, Clavdy. I hope that's what you were looking for. And that is going to do it for today's Gundam Battle Operation 2. We will be back soon with more. So till next time, everybody take care and have fun. Later! But yeah, I just really lucked out on that. I am not good at timing invincibility on tackles, but it worked for once, and just in the most comical possible way. So yeah, it was a good one to go with.